Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man! Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Get down!
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you. Ha ha ha!
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, we need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Harley and Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in, quick! Get over there! Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance!
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear! Get your ass in here!
You're some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Warning. Multiple security breaches on level B4. Arkham Asylum is at level red alpha. All Category 1 patients will be pacified on site. Warning. All patients should remain still and place their hands upon their heads. Failure to comply could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
stand a chance.
This guard always gave him a hard time.
Not anymore.
It's the back!
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Please! I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart, find a different way past them.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Yeah, but just do it and have fun. I know I will. Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my Roy you're on the way. Maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise. Hey, hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Nothing to be afraid of. Just a man who likes to dress up as a bat. Ew, come to think of it, that really is a bit scary.
Joker was fat. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, that's what I like to see, boys. Not scared of the big bad bat.
What's that supposed to mean? Batman better not try and mess with us.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Not even sure he's real. I mean, I've seen loads of people dressed up in my time, but who knows? Even one of you could be the Batman.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense
Oh, boo! You win again, Bats. I'll savor it. I'll get you next time.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. You know, portrait, painting, picture on the wall, in a frame. A painting of something sharp? Warden, sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, that old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp, That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden?